There we go. Welcome back. All right. Picking up not quite where we left off. Excuse me. I made a little bit of progress. So I used a crew cab pickup thing that I was driving a little bit more, made a few more deliveries, and I reached what do you call it? I reached level 3 reputation. So I was able to pick up, I'll show you. Oh, hang on. I do this shit every time, dude. The wheel is plugged in. I'm looking at the ground. Hold on. There we go. Right. Anyways, so while I was off stream last night, spent a little bit more time delivering some trailers and got to reputation level 3 with half-assed construction, which means now I can get this. Also off stream, I made some updates to the map. There's a few things, I'll probably mention them as I run into them. But to start with, we've got this bad boy, which we can use to pick up fifth wheel trailers. Now, fifth wheel trailers typically are all locked, are all locked more or less behind level 30, or at least they were on this map. That is no longer the case. I'll show it off with, or actually, hang on. Before we go anywhere, I'm going to drive that junk car back to the house. I've got an idea. We don't own a house right now, so we can't, like, retrieve it from the garage. What I'm thinking is if we take... Alright, we are looking for a gooseneck trailer, but like an empty one. And we'll use it to tow that car back. Because I could drive it, but it's got like no oil in it, so it's probably going to explode if I do that. So we'll tow it instead. And at some point shortly I will, I don't know why I'm in third person right now. At some point shortly I will rent out a garage. Right. Anyways, I was at level 25 or something from, you know, I don't know what level I stopped, like I'd reached when I stopped streaming, but off stream I got up to about level 25, and then because I had changed the levels that the trailers became available, I was able to do some fifth wheel trailers, some fifth wheel deliveries, which was very nice. And with that being said, hang on, I'll check this. I'll check the port or the refinery restoration project, and I'll see if they've got any gooseneck trailers. Come on. Yes! Alright, just need a 22-foot one, that's fine. So we can go back. Alright, so we're gonna go pick up the junk car, we're gonna go take it to a house and leave it there. And then I'm going to show off, well, both show off and test out some of our new content. And we will see how that goes. Hopefully well, but you never know. So this half-assed construction fifth wheel truck, it's not the best fifth wheel truck, but on top of fifth wheels, it also has a gooseneck hitch, a ball hitch, and a pintle hitch. So it's got every possible kind of hitch you could want. So it's quite convenient. Alright, this is going to the south warehouse. Cool, because we're kind of going that direction. We're going to get the car first. So this is not really... I mean, I guess if I wanted to do this properly, I could add like loaner trailers where you could loan. Maybe I will do that. Add the ability to get a flatbed, like tilt deck trailer like this as a loaner. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe this isn't the map for that though. Alright, I reckon we just... we come through here. Alright. This'll work. So pull up here. And then hop out. It looks so fucking cursed, dude. Just does not. Looks so wrong. Whatever. Doesn't matter. What matters is that we've got the trailer. And we can... no, not the jack. Wait. Not the right way. Okay, this way. Alright. Down? I guess that's down. That end goes down. This end goes up. This is the end of the switch, so it confuses my monkey brain. Say down, but go up. That's good enough. Alright, and then we go and pick up the car. Just give it a... It's gonna have a little bit of trouble starting, but it'll be alright. There it is. Alright, spin it around. Oh shit. All the gears are broken. Keep forgetting which one I need to put it in first. But an auto first is not first. Alright. Lovely. And I'll leave it... I'll put it in park. I highly doubt park actually works in this car. Given its state, but you never know. You never know. Shit. Smash my head on the trailer. Up, because up means down, of course. We all know that. It's basic knowledge. Get in. And we tow our junk car. Should probably be, like, I should probably be a bit more careful with it. Just, or more careful in general, now that I've got a car on the rack. I probably won't be, but what are you gonna do? What can you do? It's more fun to not be careful. What can I say? I mean, we've been pretty careful, to be honest. So I've done a lot worse. Alright, so we're not... I mean, we're kind of following the GPS route, but we're not actually going the same way. But we need to... go just past it. I think it'll want us to turn onto some gravel road, which I'm not going to do. Indeed it does. This thing has an 8-speed manual transmission in it, which is really inconvenient because I have a 6-speed shifter. I have a 7-speed shifter actually, and it's arriving sometime mid next week, I think, which will be cool. But that thing it'll still be short 1 year. But it's fine, what are you gonna do? I mean, I could probably edit this config so that it gives it a 6 or a 7 speed. But maybe I shall. Alright. Whoa! Fucking easy, turbo. Alright, I'm just gonna park in the middle of the road. Just gonna pull up. Okay, I pull up. Oh, okay, this guy's gonna get my fucking way. Of course he is. No, this one. Down means up, obviously. Up means down, we all know this. Okay, that should be fine. Can we get... No, I don't want to be in the trailer. I want to be in the car. Go figure. Alright, thanks. I'm just gonna put it neutral and just let the handbrake off. What? Just looking up the car's ass. Oh, hello. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, there it is. You gotta wait for the smoke to appear. Otherwise, you'll never even know it started. Yep, sorry, dog. Just gonna squeeze past. Yep, alrighty. Okay. And we leave. And we'll take this trailer back. I've got to put it back up so I don't want to scrape it along the ground. I mean, I don't give a shit, but I think that might damage something. And then I'll get paid less. So, that's what it's all about. Bang. Alright. Squeeze me. Ugh. Alright. Oh, hang on. I don't know where I went. I was acting like I was going to drive into the pickups. Yeah, into the pickup spot. Oh yeah, and because I'm at level 3, like, what's it called? Level 3, reputation with half-ass construction, they don't charge me any cut on the loaner cars now. Which we love that. Okay, 1 B train lead. But there you go. So you can see this one, right? So I'm actually level, at this point I'm level like 30, I think, in delivery. That's what I played. I got to level 30 last night off stream and I was like, oh shit, I should probably stop playing. Made too much progress. But the reason I was able to get that to that high level wasn't because I just delivered a shitload of these. I did deliver quite a few of them. But because I had lowered the level cap on some of these trailers to 25. So these empty flatbed trailers you can tow. There's also, I think the pup dry vans, like the shorter ones. You can tow those at level 25. And I think also the container trailer like frames, like just the frames, I think you can tow those at level 25 as well. And then there's more separation as well with like tankers being level 35, except the pup tankers are only level 30. Then, oh yeah, this thing is like too low generally to, yeah, it's too low to hook up for most fifth wheel trailers. You gotta sort of line it up and then drop. It's not so bad as, yeah, it's not so bad on flat ground, but off-road it's pretty bad. Alright, we're gonna B-train lead, but no actual, oh Jesus. Lock the diff. What am I stuck on something? Oh. Wait. Did the trailer not? What's happening? Why are the legs on the ground? It's lifting me up, what the hell? How do I want to press the button to go legs up. There we go. Why didn't they retract all the way? What the hell? I was like, why am I stuck here, dude? Can't go anywhere. Alright, diffs are locked. There's a locking diff in the front, but it's two-wheel drive, so I'm not exactly sure what that's about. But, also, I should say, this is... this one is not really intended for off-road stuff. I mean, it's pretty capable just because of what it is, and also generally I don't give a fuck. I'll just take it wherever I want. But there is a 6x4 version that you can get from SeaWorld, but you have to be level reputation level 3 for them to loan anything to, well, for them to loan that one to you. Or actually, no, that's not true. No, I think it's reputation level 1. But the only way to get reputation with SeaWorld is to have... oh, no, actually, no, I lie. No, you can get reputation with SeaWorld. I might have to look into that. Doesn't matter. SeaWorld is the container delivery spot, I should probably point out. Because I'm very creative. And it's C, obviously, with a C, like just the letter C, not like the C. No. Oh, brutal. Howdy, Mr. Aviation. You are early this time. I'm pretty sure it was you that asked that yesterday. Alright, dropping it off. SeaWorld distribution point. So all of the construction sites send their flatbed trailers up to here. It's intended that like the construction sites suppliers are getting them stuff from containers. Because I don't know, why the fuck not? There's a massive port there. I imagine they would be using it, right? Surely. Alright. Here. Oh god. See, I probably should have come from the other side, but that's okay. Like, we don't care. Don't worry about it. Bad? Oh, it wasn't even horrible, dude. It's just bad. Alright, so there you go. You can see that we've got max reputation with half-assed construction. And then 5-star logistics, we just gained a bunch with them because we went from their facility. I think we're gaining reputation with half-assed construction because we're using one of their loaner vehicles. So that's cool, I guess. Let's see what we can get from here. There should be some small stuff, some container trailer frames, or something. But we are level 30, I think, so... Excuse me, we should be able to get a fair amount. Alright. Yeah, there you go. So these loaded containers, these big boys, these are restricted to level 37. And then these container trailers, the small ones, there's also, I think, an Akudai one. Is it an Akudai or a Folk trailer? I think it's a Folk one. That has like a 5th wheel thing on the back. It's like these lead trains, basically. Or B-train leads. There doesn't seem to be any of those. Very sad. So, but we could take one, and they pay 3 grand, which is pretty fucking good. They pay quite a lot. I'm going to do an overall rebalance, but most of the trailers have kind of been balanced relative to each other. I just need to figure out if they should pay more or less as a whole. I'll tell you what we can do, right? Let's do this. Let's have some fun. We have fun. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them? Yeah, we'll take 4. And there is a 5th one even. Yeah, I'll take 5. I'll go. Now that might be a bit much for this thing. We'll save 5 for another day. But 4, we can definitely go for 4. I'm thinking. That's what I think. I have evidence that I'm capable of with these road trains, right? Let me hang on, let me prepare my evidence real quick. Here you go. This was from my testing when I was testing these testing the trailer deliveries and stuff from this spot. And since then I have made some changes to make it a little easier to navigate. So we'll see what we can do. Only 4 of them, that's child's play, dude. I do that all day. Don't worry about it. I will do it in 3rd person though, because I'm a filthy cheat. Ugh. God, the handling on this thing is horrific, is probably one way to describe it. But hey, yeah, what are you gonna do? If I had the money, I would buy my own, but I don't. So I won't. What can I say? Alright. Let's get this one in. I'm gonna just go this way, because otherwise I'll never get it. Oh shit. Hold on. For God's sake. Who put these trailers so close together, dude? You're fired. Hang on. We can work through this. Yep, we can just smash them together a little bit. Oh, trailer. Ugh. No. trailer's actually not even long enough. That's why we need to have 4 of them. I suppose you're probably talking about the 5 trailers. It's a long trailer, but it could be longer. I'm thinking we could go for 6 at some point. I get some real road trans going. I'm definitely wanting to develop my own map from scratch. Maybe I can use this to set up, but yeah, that's a good idea. I'll assemble my road train on this dirt road here because there'll be less traffic. I'm a genius. I will level with you now. We are going to spend more time putting this thing together than we are actually driving. But that's not the point, okay? It's just about the spectacle, alright? Now, in future, I want to develop, and I mean in probably quite near future, or relatively near, next few months, I want to develop my own map based around West Australia, and that's going to have, there'll be trucking with lots of trailers, but you won't have to do all of this to go like 1.5 kilometers, you know? Because that's a bit sad. Whoa. I really hope this thing is capable of towing 4 trailers. It should be. They're only frames. It shouldn't be a problem. I don't see it being an issue, but you never know. Oh, hello. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I've got to, like, lower it down myself manually. There it is. Let's turn this around. I'll probably grab the last 2 trailers together. Methinks. Don't know if I'll be able to attach them as 2, though. I'm not very good at doing that. I suck ass at backing up 2 trailers. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I can do, but it's unlikely. God, I can't see, there's a fucking tree in the way, dude. I'm way off. Okay, I've just completely ruined it. Hold on. Let's go straight. That might help. Alright. It's not that this thing is so long. It's like a pendulum, dude. It takes so long to swing around the other way. Alright, we're kind of on track now, I think. This is probably doable. There it is. Alright. And then we unhook ourselves. No, not that. Where's the goddamn unhitch thing? No! There it is. Alright. I think it's on the other side. A little bit, don't worry about it. Alright. I'm gonna need to lower the trailer again. Oh, no, never mind. I lied. Am I gonna be able to back it straight in? I don't think so. Oh, wait. That is a no. That's a hard no. Definitely not. Let's try that again. This is pain. Alright, well, of course it can be simple. No! Dude, I swear to God it doesn't, like, move. Alright, this way. Bring it back. Holy shit. No, Just ruined it by going the wrong way immediately. Ah! Pain. Alright. I'm trying to force it. I don't think it's working. Shit. This isn't quite what I was going for. You know what? You know what? Raise the legs on it. Raise them. Fuck it. Good to go. Oh, and it's off. Alright. Well, that's one way to detach it, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna go off with this one, because I've had enough fucking around. Joking. Go up the... Maybe I should have got the four-wheel drive one, dude. That's terrible. That's close, but kind of close, but not what we want. Alright. It's... Oh, I went the wrong way. God's sake. This is not really the best angle. That is probably better. There we go. See, why couldn't I force the other one in like that? The hell? A fucking tilt lock, dude. Take the trailer off. If I just press 1, is it going to disconnect all of them? No good. Alright. Alright, let's get this last one, let's get the fuck out of here. This truck is too long, dude. Way too long. Alright, lower it. Let's go. Put the last one in, and oh my... Why is it... The other trailer did this too, dude. Go all the way up. What is your problem? Thank you. Now, seeing as I can actually see out the back of this thing, because there's no... Like, most trucks are just like... They don't have a window out the back. I'm wondering... Yeah, this works, dude. This is actually probably easier than what I was doing. Because I'm a lot closer to it. I think my point of view is a lot closer to where I'm trying to be. There it is. Alright. Don't you love to see it? Finally, we're off. It's about time. I'm going to unlock this. Actually, tell you that's probably part of the issue. Unlock this front diff. Alright, we should get a pretty good payout from this. Nothing huge, but I think they pay us like 1,500 bucks each. Oh, of course my mirror's broken off, so I can't look in it to see the trailers, but that's fine. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. See, the camera's too zoomed in to even take it all in, dude. This is devastating. Hell yeah, dude. And it's got no issues with pulling this either. Oh, that guy has some issues, but for us, I mean, for the truck at least, doesn't really, I mean, it's not quick, but it's getting the job done. I'll say that. My nose is itchy. My cat's been rubbing his face all over my nose. He's a little bitch. It's a snake. Yeah, pretty much. It'll be interesting when we go through the port here. We'll see how that goes for us. Nicely done. Too easy. Too easy. I'm glad those cones aren't real objects. That would be kind of inconvenient. Oh, look at that. Too easy. Alright. So, now, I know for a fact if I just drive in the like through the front of the... Ooh, hold on a minute. I have approached that slightly wrong. I think wow, I'm shocked that it stayed that well together for that amount of reversing. It's not normal. Alright, I'll pull it as close to this as possible. Whoa. Oh. That was quite literally as close as possible. You got to give me that. Alright, through here. Just, yeah, that last one will clear it. No worries. Then it's always better to be like, you know, err on the side of giving yourself too much room rather than not enough, you know? So that's how we operate here. I know for a fact if I go to the side, it's all good. But what I want to try is coming through this way. Instead, I'm actually going to go like this. We go through here. Oh, yeah, we can definitely make this, dude. Cool. So this, because, yeah, previously you could only get in through the side. But in the 0.8 version, I changed it so that you can get around a lot more easily. Oh, that being said, though, it's going to be... We probably should have come out a little further with that one, but I think we'll be alright. Oh, yeah, easy, easy. No worries. No worries. Look at that. So there you go. That's pro tip, pro strategy of those of you that were wanting to know how to navigate this place. Like that. Ooh, alright, level 32, we got highest car jockey. Level 33, alright. I mean, that probably happens when you take 4 trailers at once. Trailer transport, wait. No, hang on, you left one behind. I had 4 trailers. Not 5. You didn't pay me for that one. Excuse me, so that was like $5,300 plus this one. You will pay me for all of my trailers, thank you. Good parking, love to see it. Another 2,000. Cool. So we got paid about $7,500 for that. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I'll take that. And now, because we are high enough level at this point, we should actually be able to take some stuff. Oh, not a lot coming from here. Kind of surprising. But these Folk containers Those do have fifth wheel on the back, so I could potentially get something else. But that's a full container, so I don't actually know how. I don't know. I don't know how capable of towing that we're going to be, but we will see. Shit. But obviously I need to look at the balancing in terms of how many trailers are appearing. That's something I've been wanting to look into for a while, but I don't want to do it just yet because I'm still adding trailer types. Much more sparingly now because I'm basically done, but I am adding trailer types related to fluids at the moment, so tanker stuff, because I am working on actual fluid deliveries. I just figured I would start with just getting the tankers out of the way. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's actually not too bad, and we have a low range too. So, oh, yeah, no fucking worries, man. Let's go hit up port performance on the left here, and see if they've got a trailer for us. Nice fifth wheel thing. I reckon they will do. But you never know. You never know. Shit. Come on. Oh, really pushing it around here recently. Probably could have gone a different way, but what are you gonna do? I think the trailers spawn here, so I probably want to come over here. Pull up there. And we'll walk over, see what they've got. Come on. I know you want to give me a fifth wheel trailer. I know you do. 9 trailers. Oh, fucking hell, yeah. They want to give me lots of them. Alright. Do we push our luck and take one of these too? Oh, Rallycross Raceworks. I kind of want to go there, dude. I want to go there. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm thinking I'd take one of those, and then I could also, I mean, we're going to have an extra fifth wheel on the back, so I may as well also take something over to Auto 2. But then, tell you what. Yeah, alright, we'll do a little bit of mixed delivery stuff, and that should get us a pretty decent amount of money. And then I'm thinking I want to go work on my car. We'll need to rent something. Alright, we don't have to have all the trailers on at once, rather. What I'm thinking is... Stop jumping around. What I'm thinking is I'll drop this trailer... I'll connect it up to this one and then drop them both. And then bring the pup trailer over to Auto 2. And we can go from there. This is not not ideal, but I think it might work. Oh, we stalled it. Okay. It did work. Lovely. Alright, and we can move it. We can pull it, and that's in higher gear too. So, not too bad. So, we're going to drop it. And do a quick lap. Alright. I probably could have just driven forwards a little bit in reverse. To be honest, I don't know why I went all the way around, as if I was going to, like, drive straight into the trailer. Like, forwards. It's fine. Got there in the end. Oh, I might need to drop this a little bit. Nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. Alright. That looks so weird. Why is it? Hang on, the things are still... Put those up. I mean, not up. Put them down. Or, no, up. That's what I meant. Definitely don't put them down. That was the problem. Right, so we're going to take this one separately over to Auto 2. Which I think we can just... sort of... come around... Oh, actually, I don't know if we'll have enough space in this thing. This, we may have made... yeah, we've made a mistake. Don't go that way. First, turn this way. Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough space to go around the other side. I also don't think we have enough space to go under that bridge thing. Oh, shit. That's fine. This is, we can work with this. Good parking, you'll love to see it. Got paid 1,500 bucks. Alright. This is good. This is good. See, which is lovely. I think it's better off coming straight on. Honestly, I think it was actually a little bit easier with the trailer on because I could see. Oh, did that work? Oh, it did work. Never mind, I lied. That was perfectly fine, dude. Alright, let's turn these. No worries, dude. What a fucking machine. Shit. Now I'm like, no, I don't know which way to go. I'm supposed to know that. Not that way. Definitely not that way. It. I mean, maybe that way, I guess. Probably make that work. I think actually should have done. Which, and we can still do. If we just don't fuck it up. Just don't fuck it up. I'm fucking it up right now as we speak, but that's, hang on. I think we can, yep. We've fucked it up just enough that it's salvageable. Alright, don't worry about that. Just back it up a little bit more. Yep, there it is. We're in the clear. Don't worry about that. Ah, shit. Why am I going the worst way possible? For no reason. Alright. There we go. We're good. Oh, I thought it was in the red line, but no, it was just really struggling. I think I'm going to go to this drop off at Rallycross Raceworks first, because I don't fancy trying to get this truck into the distribution point with 2 trailers on it. I just do not. Dude, stage for the drag race? You're too fast to stage? In what universe does this thing go too fast? For any reason. Under any context. Alright, it's taking me to Rallycross first. That's nice. It's gonna go all over there. When I could just do this. I mean, it's mud, sure, but it's alright. We locked the rear diff, we'll be fine. Look at this. See, this is... See, things you... There's a lot of stuff you'll see in this map that is going to be finding its way into you know, future maps that I may develop. So doing some proper, you know, like road train trucking through mud, that's definitely something that needs to be continued in future maps. Something I might make a focus, well, not a main focus, like not the entire focus, but a partial focus. Now, technically, what I'm supposed to do is go all the way... I could have gone all the way up that muddy track, but I don't know, I'm impatient. I tried to cheat, kind of just to see if it's possible, and I suppose it is, but then you don't really have a good angle to enter the... Oh shit. Don't really have a real good angle to enter the dirt oval if you... Oh shit. Are we going to clear this? Oh! Dude, that is so close. No! You're kidding me. You're joking. Alright. Well, we're going back the other way then, I guess. Don't have a choice. Alright, so yeah, you definitely probably should just follow the intended path of the dirt, of the mud. Well, how good, dude? Unintended anti-cheat. This is a very horrible situation, but it's fine. We can work our way out of it. You just have to... Just keep believing, dude. Don't worry about it. Come on. Might drop it down into low range. There we go. Hey, look at that. Phenomenal. Alright, I think it would have been quicker to just take the muddy path rather than attempting to take a shortcut. Lesson learned. Excuse me. All right. Let's do this bad boy. Hey, logistics level 35. So that will allow us to take the flatbed with steel coil and the full-size tankers. That's very cool. So we'll get on that soon. Actually, we'll deliver this thing and then we'll head over and get some tankers happening. And then, oh, actually, we'll do tankers after, I think. What the hell? I'm inside the crate. We'll drop this off, and then we're actually going to go rent a house so that we can fuck around with this car. Oh, and here we go, and it's routing me down the mud track, so I'll show you where this is the route that I should have taken. It's the intended route. Oh god. I took a little bit too much speed through that corner, it's fine. Yes. Oh shit, you gotta be careful here because the reeds are brutal, they really slow down. It's fine, this thing is an absolute rig. Doesn't care about the reeds, it just drives straight through them. What reeds, it says. Alright. Make a left. Don't hit the pile of rubble, please. Excellent. Out here. We go. Look at that. The trucker of all time. Level 36. Made 2.5 grand. Sick. Very sick. Alright. So we're off now. We're gonna go to... Shit. We are going to go... back to the starter house. Which is not actually... For us, it's not a starter house. I turned it off. I'm a fucking masochist. Oh, did I just back into somebody? Oh, yeah. A little bit. That's fine. I think we can probably afford to lose 10 reputation with half-assed construction, I'm going to be honest. I don't think it'll hurt us that much. Fuck, why you stop? Why did you stop like that? Hit and run? Having to use the paddles and the clutch. It's such a cursed combo. But it's the only way to use 7th and 8th gear in this thing. Alright. And we're done. So let's return that. Lost a bit of reputation. Couldn't care less, to be honest with you. Would not care less. We are going to rent this place because I don't have $100,000. Oh, dynamic rent. Track steering. Okay. Well, what's the market looking like right now? I haven't been paying attention. Housing is falling. You bet your ass I'm going dynamic rent, dude. Hell yeah. I might get a better deal. That's what's happening. Dynamic rent. Sign lease. Estimated total is 15,000. Yeah, it estimates as less. Even if... Yeah, dude, I get even cheaper than if I just do it all up front. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Maintenance. Oh, actually, what I'll do first. Part customization. The oil pan is fine. Okay, I don't know why it always seems to be problematic then. That's okay. What if I look at the engine and see... Let me just peep it out, because there could be something wrong with it. Because this thing... I mean, okay, well, yes, it's a junk engine, I get that, but... but, you know... I'm sure we can make it work. It's got a perfectly good long block in there. ECU is normal. Engine mounts are normal. Exhaust manifolds, intake. It's all fine. It's a junk transmission. Let's put a new gearbox in it. Let's put a manual in it. Cheap 5-speed manual. Easy as that. And then we'll do the other parts to go along with it. Shifter. Got the manual shifter. That should be it. Got no exhaust. Light and flywheel. Just funsies. Spend $1.5 grand. Is that all we need? Normal radiator in it. Junk rear axle. Oh, it does have really shitty steering in it, doesn't it? That was the main problem with it, wasn't it? Probably from the junk suspension. Because the steering itself is fine. It's got actually good... Oh no, it's got a blown power steering pump. Is that the... Did I put that in there? Remove that. That's the problem. Okay, I thought I removed that. Alright, $1.5 grand spent on this. Now we need to do maintenance. What I want to know is coolant and oil. And I guess we'll check the quality too, because it takes the same amount of time. So now we're just going to sit here for a minute and not do anything. I'll tell you what I will do, actually. I'll show you on the phone, and I'll show you logistics. There are now 27 locations. Well, my name. These are all old. Well, not old, but they've been here for a while now. What is new is... Keep going. Hot Balls Refinery, which offers these tanker trailers. And then... so there's two different sizes of tanker trailers. You've got the 42-foot ones and the 25-foot ones. And they're available at different levels. And if we scroll all the way down, literally to the bottom, Tyrannos Fuel Station, which supplies empty trailers. And they are... those are... Okay, they're both 42-foot ones, but it does also supply the smaller ones too. Excuse me. So that's pretty cool, dude. Let me just check. Yeah, these are all loaded. Alright, cool. I was just double checking that I hadn't messed it up and had empty trailers spawning at the refinery. That's not how that should work. The loaded trailers come from the refinery to the fuel stations, and then the fuel stations bring the empty ones back. Logic, dude. It's what a good system. What am I doing? Maintenance. Oh, the oil stuff is fine. Why is the engine so terrible? Coolant level's only at 73%. Well, it doesn't really overheat though, does it? I don't know, dude. I'll fill it. Takes me a minute to fill. And I'll fill the oil, I guess. So 87%, it should be fine, but we'll fill it up anyways. So, our gearbox and, maybe I'll fill the, gearbox up as well. I mean, it's new, but I guess you've got to put fluid in it when you first get it, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, what else can we look at? I suppose we can browse the marketplace. But we've got, this is our car now, I don't really want to, I don't know, I guess we could maybe buy like an actual daily. but we could start with one of these. No, I don't know. Also, apparently, I watched the latest update on the RLS on Raceless's YouTube. I watched his last update stream. And apparently, the difference between these Joe's Junk Career ones, these are ones that are like just utterly thrashed. They've got a bunch of broken parts, probably will break themselves on you. Whereas there's other Joe's Junk ones, used and abused. These ones apparently aren't like just more cosmetic stuff. These used and abused ones. It's like this is probably a lot less of junk than this one is. Like, yeah, there you go. There's the two different ones. This one's apparently garbage, but this one, not too bad. I mean, as far as junkyard cars go. I was going to use an abused sedan. Ooh, I don't know. Well, if the used and abused ones aren't actually like that bad, maybe we could get a good deal on one of those, like as a daily. A BX? Use BX as a daily? 310 horsepower? What the fuck? But then to be fair, I'm paying more than I would pay at Cars R Us for this 1 liter Astro. Now that is a daily, dude. 1 liter Volkswagen Golf. I can get a Beat 1.3. It's got a lot more Ks on it, but kind of cool looking. It's like a Scirocco, right? I think. And then everything cheaper than that is Joe's Junk. Yeah, so the cheapest car is this 85 Beat 1.3. 116. Dude, that's not a bad car at all. That's not a bad car at all. I picked that up, dude. 300,000 Ks on it, though. I guess a lot. But, I don't know. Elizabeth's selling it cheap. But then there's also this one, the 1 liter Astro, which I'm like, that's probably more like a starter car. Like a first car, but 42 horsepower. And it weighs more too. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Alright, transmission fluid level is full. Alright, coolant level is full. Oil level is now full. Alright. I reckon let's get out and let's get into it. Bit of drifting. Come on. There you go. You gotta wait until the fumes start propagating through the cabin of the car. And that's how you know that you're good to go. Oh, and it stalled again. It always does this shit, dude. We'll put a good engine in it eventually. Should only cost us like 9 or 10 grand. Alright, the steering's a lot heavier now. This is what we want. Should be able to get some slides going. We've got the manual in it now too. I think hang on. We'll give it some test laps, but I think we're probably going to need to adjust the what's it called? The final drive. Sounds alright for a junk engine, I have to say. Alright. We're off. Yeah, it definitely needs to be in second. Does it have the power in second is the question. Oh yeah. Oh, don't go too wide. Oh, why is it? What the? Just lost all power, dude. It's got no power. What happened? Oh, now it's back? Is this what makes it a junk engine that just randomly cuts power? Dude, I was getting into a flow state and then it just ran out of power. It stopped. Oh, it did it again! Oh. You're still here, aviation? That's good. I'm glad. It loses... I don't understand. It loses power, like, at the end of the lap. It feels actually really good up until then. Apart from the bouncing. Oh! Oh my god. Come on! Ah! Alright, there's something severely wrong with this car. We gotta bring it back. I think it's just the junk engine, dude. I think that engine just needs to get pulled out and replaced. Oh. Oh. Hey, look at that. We got $804 for that. We'll go back and do more of that. But we're in the market for an engine swap, methinks. Shits. Thinking we just swap in a non-junk 6.9 litre V8. But we'll have a look. Maybe there's something a little bit cheaper and maybe just as good we can use. I don't know. I don't need too much power out of it, so let's see what we got. Part customization. We got $43,000 to spend. What am I? No, I don't. In the frame section. No, I want engine. Okay, so we need to replace this. So the 6.9 is $9,600 on its own. It is me again. So all of the internal parts from the junk engine transfer over and they'll be fine. You have some good news. Oh, hell yeah, I did. What we'd like to hear. What's the news? PS4. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's kind of sick. I have PS Vita. Okay. The other option really is the only other option is the 5.5 liter V8. That doesn't save us very much money, so I would say we should probably just... Ooh, red one, nice. Mine's white because I'm a basic bitch. Alright, let me... Oh yeah, nice. I went out of my way not to buy a Japanese one because there were a bunch of them. Like when I looked for white ones, they were all mostly Japanese ones, but I ended up getting one. Alright, let's open up the bonnet. What does this look like? And what I want to know is how much power does it make? Problem is I won't know until I put the engine in. I'm sure a 4.5 liter V8 can make us the like 250 to 300 that we want. Yeah, it looks alright in there. It does look tiny. 6.9 look like. We put the proper 6.9 in there. I don't really want to spend that much money, dude. I mean, I know that we've got fifth wheel trailer deliveries now, so we can make pretty good money, but still. Oh, okay. It's the exact same engine model, just bigger. Who would have guessed? All right. Oh, rip! You've already. What the hell, dude? You're already ruining it. All right, 4.5 liter V8 it is. That's going in there. And then everything can transfer over. Oh, dude, it's still... It's $7 grand. We're saving like... Is it worth... I mean, it's such a big investment anyway. Like, do we bother to just save 2 grand? Or like, oh, it's about 3 grand actually. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with the 4.5, I think. Oh, but actually, maybe I want the, like, low-end torque of the... No, stop. Saving money, I'm being cheap, we're buying the 4.5, and we're not changing a single thing about it. We're just replacing it with an engine that won't die on me all the time. Like, halfway through a lap. 7 grand. Now look at my parts. We'll sell some of those off. All make 1,300 bucks. And then what power number are we looking at? 209. Okay. Okay. Not good. Not good. Let's... I'm thinking we need to bring that up. So... we probably would have been better off just putting the fucking 6.9 in it. If I remove this, remove current part, pull the engine out. Wait. Yeah, confirm. Take the engine out. How much do I get back if I sell it now? How much have I lost? Oh, don't sell all the parts for it. Just sell the engine. No, I lose like 1,000. That's fine. So in my quest to save 3 grand, I've lost an extra $1,000. But look, these things happen. What can I say? But yeah, okay. As much as I wanted to put smaller engine in, just to give it a chance, I think that if we're going to end up spending extra money on it to bring the power up to what we need, there's no point. No point. What are we doing? What's costing us extra money here? Nothing? Wait, what's this? The ECU? But we already have an ECU, don't we? Does the ECU not transfer over from the... What? Did we not have an ECU on the... I checked that we had a stock ECU on the junk engine. I guess it just doesn't transfer over. Whatever, $11,000. It's fine, we still got 30 grand left. I just want this car to work. Oh, it was that. Fair. Alright, what are we looking at now? 270. Alright, so that's, I think we're not going to touch power after this. So it's got a good engine, junk suspension, junk body. That should make for a decent drift car. Oh my god, look at the wheels wobbling around. What the fuck? Oh, alright. Brake. Oh, dude, the engine won't... Oh, it's not going to stall on me randomly now. And then when it does stall, or if I stall it, I don't have to, like, sit there for 15 minutes holding the starter down. Amazing. I remember I got a handbrake. Oh! I'm still not used to pulling it yet, so I'm just like reaching over to random places. I'm bouncing so much. Getting rid of this junk suspension will help, but honestly, I'm really impressed with how well it drifts on the junk suspension. Oh, lost it. Come on. Bouncing around. I feel like something's let go in the suspension. Feels worse. Oh, oh yeah, nice. Nice. Oh, it's so bouncy. It's lap 10, fuck it, we'll do 10 laps then. It's getting hot. I'll let it cool off. Alright, 10 laps. Personal best 3400. Not bad. Made nearly $4 grand from that. Not bad. And that's the beginner drift course. There are 2 other drift courses, and they are both they're all sort of in tiered difficulty. That one's supposed to be easy. You've got the 5-star drift course, which is supposed to be sort of more of an intermediate track, and then there's quite a difficult one at the port. So something for everybody, and that's of course why I'm driving on the the easiest of the 3, because I suck ass. Also, it is close, convenient, and it makes a good test bed for your, you're just trying to get a feel for your drift cars. That's it's kind of also the point of it. It's good for practicing, or if you need to practice, or if you just want to test the car out. Now, what am I doing? Phone. Skills. Not skills, rather. I know that I have the drifting skill I need. What I'm trying to do, sponsors. Okay, I don't think I can get sponsors just yet. So it's just contracts that I have access to. Excuse me. I need to get 18 laps. Holy shit, 18 laps of 30 grand, 3,000 rather. I mean, that's pretty doable. I'll accept that. Yeah, what I'm mainly looking for though would be contracts for this course, because this is one I'm most confident in. All right, it's cooled off a little bit, but So we know it can do about 10 laps before it starts to cook itself. Pretty happy with that. We'll head up over here. And we can use the money that we just made. I think what I'll do is I'll limit myself to only spending the money that I've made with the car on the car. So obviously we've spent a little bit of money to get it started, but from this point, now that it's got a working engine in it, we're only going to use money that we've earned by driving the car to upgrade said car. And that should also give me a just kind of force me to improve my drifting as well, which is what I want. Alright. And I think we're in the market for a daily driver as well. Maybe. I mean, we can just use this thing for now. Part customization. So, all I want to do for now is replace the junk suspension with proper suspension. I mean, there is custom independent suspension. Don't know what that does, but I'll pick it. Could be better, I suppose. Could make it drive better. And blown front shocks. That's why. Maybe that's why it's so bouncy. Hold on. Hold on now. Scrap that. Scrap that. Front sway bar. Does it have a sway bar in it? Oh, it doesn't. Alright, put a sway bar in it. Right? And then shocks. Regular shocks, right? Sway. Oh, hang on. Oops. Wrong thing. Sway. It does have a rear sway bar. Shock. Yeah, blown rear shocks. We'll put some rear shocks in there. There you go, 560 bucks. So we're up like 3 grand, dude. In terms of what this car's made us. Alright, and we'll take this. Alright, we've made some money on it. We've used it to upgrade the suspension slightly, or just the shocks. Not entirely sure if that's going to fix all our problems. But hey. Oh, you never know. Hello. How are we doing on fuel, actually? We've got quite a bit. Don't need to do anything with that just yet, then. But I do want to, at some point, go and get some fuel from the new petrol station to make sure that that works. So I'd be very sad if it didn't. It should work. Use all the same code. I just added 1 extra petrol pump. And moved it from where it was. So we just head down to the port. Or actually, wait, no. No. I lie. We're not going to the port. We no longer need to rent, we no longer need to take loaner cars from half-assed construction. Because I don't like their 5th wheel truck. It's just not good. Not a fan. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. Let's cool it a little bit and hit up the no prep drag. Oh, hang on, I started it accidentally. Wait. Get out the car, cancel it. Alright, try again. Hit up no prep drag. Alright. See what this thing will run. Sort of times. I think I'm probably shifting a little late. That's alright, that's what it's all about. 13s, nah. Oh, 15! A 15.9? That's no good, that's no good, that is. Alright, well, sure. But right at the end of the drag strip here, we will find... Actually, I probably shouldn't leave my car parked here, because I might need to get the truck there. I'll park the car around the side. Oh, okay, I'll just park it here with all the junk. It fits in. My car is like another piece of debris. And then we go over to loaner vehicles. Oh, and it doesn't work. Oh, fuck! Oh, hang on. I know why that doesn't work. I'm pretty sure I know why that doesn't work. Hold on. Here, you know what? you're gonna get a sneak peek at how I make this shit. Alright, I'm gonna save my game. Quit. Okay, I'm gonna make this... I'm gonna solve this right now. Because I know the problem is. So, at least I'm pretty sure I know what the problem is. So, go to launch the game again, but we don't actually launch it. Go manage user folder, open. Okay. Let me drag this over so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so, open mods folder, open unpacked, because this is the version of the mod that my mod that I'm working on right now. So if I go to levels, well, first of all, actually, I go to gameplay organizations, then open up this file. I'm actually going to open it in VSS. Right. So this is all the code for the, well, not all of it, but this is some of the code for the organizations and their loaner vehicles. So that's half-assed construction right there. That's who was loaning me the truck I was using. And then this is it defining all of their loaner vehicles. So that's the one that I had. Right. What I need to do is go SeaWorld here. And I've defined the loanable vehicles. Good. I knew I had done this. So that's fine. That part is working. So now what I'm almost entirely sure that I've missed is go to, not forest, into levels, into my level, go to facilities, go into delivery, into, I think it was under furniture trailers.facilities. Oh, for God's sake. If I just double click it, it opens in Notepad++. Open with code. Thank you. Right. So now I need to go through all of this. HQ house, dealer, toll booth, uncle shed. Oh wait, no, it's here, right? HQ. So I need to check HQ. Oh, it does have them. Oh! Fuck! Okay. Alright, you know what? So, to be fair, they weren't broken. You could use the loaner vehicles, but I realized what I've done. I forget. I need to I'll copy this code over, and I'm going to put it at the facility that I was at. I'll explain. Give me a sec. Construction trailer, facilities. Okay, I need to go find the distribution point, because that's where I was. Oh no, that's under... Never mind, not construction. I'm stupid. Fifth wheel trailers. Right. So, fifth wheel trailers. Under fifth wheel trailers is the distribution point. At the distribution point, I need to add to the inspect spot. Holy fuck, there's a lot of generators. Look how many things you can get from the distribution point. That took me ages. All right. Manual access points. Inspect point. Here we go. Oh, inspect spot. So after logistics types received, we are going to add that. Loaner trailer priority, loaner non-trailer priority. Sweet. So save that. Oh, actually, do we want to save that? No. What I'll do instead is cut that out. My bad. Sorry. And we'll instead put it here at the trailer spot. There multiple trailer spots? No. Okay. We'll put it here at the trailer spot after logistics types received. Whack it in there. Lovely. I'm going to save that. That should tie in, just those two lines, should tie in the loaner vehicles to that facility that I was at. So as I'm loading into the game, I'll explain what the problem there was. The problem is that I'm actually just an idiot, and they would have been working. I didn't have to restart my game and fix that. The reason I did that is because I thought that I wasn't going to be able to access the SeaWorld loaner vehicles. That is not the case. What the issue was is that the loaner vehicles were set to appear at the service point, which is behind. So you can only access the loaner vehicles and like select them if I were to go around to the service point and do it there. Which is not necessarily that big a problem, but as you just saw, my instinct there was me to go to there to get them, and then when they weren't there, I was like, oh, they must not be working. So I think it's probably a good idea to get that changed. So, in theory, right now, if I walk over to this, and I go to loaner vehicles, there you go. We've got loaner vehicles now. All right, perfect. And they should spawn over at the trailer spot, which is where so they'll spawn where the trailers spawn. So over there. There you go, look at that, bang. So I'd already done all the back end already. All I was doing was just adding the loaner availability to this facility here. So nothing crazy got done there. Oh, hang on. So we're just gonna move the truck forwards. Now, reason that I wanted to get a SeaWorld loaner vehicle is because they're a lot nicer than what 5-star and half-ass will give you. Because the container... Oh, and I need to change the number plate. That's just for some of the configs. That's a default number plate. It's because the configs are added by Gamer's Ultimate Pickup parts, and then I've used those as a base and modified them. But obviously I forgot to change the number plate on that one. That's alright. Excuse me. So we're still not good enough to take these full... size containers, but when we are, they're going to pay like $4 grand each, so that's going to be nice. What I'll take for now is this going to the port, and I'll get a full-size dry van on the back too. Sweet. These express ones pay a little bit more than the regular, like their, other equivalents. Like you can see, the pup trailer pays a little bit more than the Oilex pup trailer. That is intentional, it's just because that's just how I've made it. I don't know. I felt like, the express ones, they're express delivery, dude. They should pay you better. Holy shit, why did this happen? Why did they put the one that I want on the back at the front? They're fucking with me, dude. I might have to reconsider some of the spawn locations for some of these. I might have to add some new trailer spots or even and then like maybe set it so that the big trailers only spawn at over at a different spot, and the smaller trailers, smaller fifth wheels can still spawn at at regular spots. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I don't know how close this is, but we're gonna find out. Ooh, pretty close actually, I reckon. Are we connected? Hey, we're connected. Ooh, we just reversed into the other trailer. There's a big-ass 53-foot dry van trailer, so it's going to be a major pain in my ass. But I'm going to attempt... not quite. Going to attempt... fucking rear warning beeper. May be able to get it out if we stay on an angle here. Ooh. Oh, don't get stuck on that. Oh, it will. It's going to. That's one problem. Oh. You're joking. He's fucking... Oh, no. Wait. Hang on. Yeah, these fences... They will eat your trailers. That's not me. I didn't make the fences. I just placed them there. Oh, we got it. All right, we got it. We escaped. I was getting a little concerned, but it's fine. So, to connect these up, I think the best way is to bring them over here. Something like that. Drop it off. I don't know why I pressed that. I don't need to. Connected. Alright. Why am I going that way? Oh, wait, why is this so... What the hell? Why is it like... What is wrong with this trailer? Who broke its legs? Someone kneecapped my trailer, dude. This is fucked up. There we go. Alright, that should do. Start it back up. Oh, now it's too fucking high. Oh, and it's getting hooked. Are you kidding me? How do I manage to do this to myself? Bruh. Like this shit. That's good enough for me. Wait, can we load it up by just backing it in now? Ooh! Back up. Give me my fucking truck license, dude. Right now. I'm qualified. Going to play basketball. No dramas. Basketball's kind of lit. I'm really struggling with this truck too for some reason. Come on. How lined up are we? Close enough, I reckon. That's what me thinks. No, that's not close enough. bit further down, and we need to go a little bit more this way. Oh my god. How do I keep getting this so catastrophically wrong? Don't you beep at me. Oh my god. Wait, did that... I swear that should have worked. It did work! Yes! Fuck this van, dude. How dare you beep at me. Alright, that was an absolute mission. Alright, and we're probably at the limit for this truck in terms of weight and towing capacity. But what are you gonna do? Text and drive, gamers. Unless it's in a video game, then I guess do what you want. I'm kind of concerned about what's going to happen when I try and like make it a sharp turn with these two trailers at the back. They don't really look like... Doesn't really look like the dry van is really meant to connect to this thing. Because like, I feel like it's going to just... Yeah, do that. You know what I mean? Oh well, what do I care? It's not my dry van. As long as they don't charge me for damaging it, then we're all good. How's it cutting out, dude? It's not about just firing. Alright, getting into here is going to be a fucking huge pain in the ass. I'm considering dropping the fault trailer before I drop off the Auto 2 trailer. Whoa! Got a bit loose there. Oh, yep, struggling a little bit. Alright, I think we'll be okay. Oh, actually... nah, we should be alright. Yeah, we'll be okay. Come out a little bit wider. And swing around. Whoa! It's getting loose again. I'm gonna go from here. Good, don't hit the barrels. God, don't hit that. It's fucking tight around here, man. Oh, something's floating. I'll have to fix that. Alright, this I'm gonna fold here and I'm gonna drop one of the trailers. Because I think we're gonna have problems otherwise. Where's the thing to disconnect it? Where's the button? Hold on. I'll get in the trailer. Then do it. Oh, doesn't work. What if I get in this trailer? Then do it. Easy. And we can... around this way. Uh... Kidding me? Alright, it might not have been very express, but it's certainly a delivery. God. Oh my god, dude, this is brutal. I think we can go through here. No, we can't. There's a... God's sake. The clearance there is terrible. It's telling me to deliver this to the port, but that's not where this goes. I guess navigating me to the port, I should say. Why are you not letting me do this? Don't I have the trailer in close enough? Oh, I might need to back the trailer in. Maybe. I suppose that's more realistic too, even though I'm kind of backing it up to a wall, not to a loading dock or anything. Why is it not prompting me to... whatever. That's weird. Okay, I'll try facing forwards again. Let's drive straight into it. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, inspect cargo. What the hell? Inspect cargo again? Wait, what? How am I in the inspect spot? Might be worth adding a second. Maybe I can use that warehouse as... I probably will, actually. Yeah, what the hell? I can't go any closer. Yeah, I think it's possible I might have to add another parking space. Yeah. Why did I turn the truck off? So we'll disconnect that. And noted, we need to add another parking space that the large trailer, in fact, we'll just do all the drive-in trailers, all the fifth wheel stuff. You can go to those. Well, that's annoying. I don't think we'll be able to get... Well, we might be able to get some, but we won't be able to get many containers from the port, because we'll only be able to get the small ones. We're not high enough level yet to get the big boys. Oh! I didn't know that that was something that could happen. I'll be completely honest with you. Had no idea that I thought that container was secure. I thought it was staying there. I thought, nope, this baby's not going anywhere. How wrong I was. It's alright, we can strap it down. Look at that, see? Hold on. We go over this side. We can grab this. Put it over there. We can tie it down. Perfect. Perfect. It's like it never happened. I won't... Nobody needs to know. Hold on, let's just... Yes. Oh my god. Guys, I think we might have run into a small issue. Potentially. I mean, it's back on the trailer now, though. I like to be fair. All right, you gotta give it that. Well, that's okay. We can. Oh wait, we need to get out of the. Oh, for God's sake. Get in the actual truck, not the trailer. Hold on, this could still be salvageable. Flip upright. Yeah, the trailer has not been flipped upright though. That's kind of inconvenient. But I've got one last little trick that we might be able to get away with here. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Alright. Pull it up there and brake on. I'm gonna grab this. And we're gonna connect it to the frame. And then we're going to grab this side. And we're going to connect that to the frame. Whoa, slow down, truck. Hold on. Get in. It's lifting my wheels off the ground. Okay, I think that's yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we're gonna be able to be delivering any trailers. Well, tell you what, we will call it here. We'll return the loan vehicle. We will cancel those and we'll accept the $1,000 penalties. Well, not 1,000, sorry, the $300 penalties. Ugh, that hurts. All right, all good. What we're gonna do now instead, I suppose, is we will quit the game. Oh, actually, that was kind of dumb. I didn't need to do that. Need to do that right away. Here's what we'll do. Auto trailers facilities.json. What we need to do is open this bad boy up in VS Code. Then I need to go to Auto 2, which is right here. How lovely is that? Scroll past all of this gibberish. And I need to find my, here we go, manual access points, park, and then trailer. So everything is at trailer right now. We need to change that. We need to go like this, copy that, paste that, change this to auto to trailer big. Whoa, what the hell? Auto to trailer big, right? And then what we're gonna do is dry van trailer tires. All these dry van trailers, we keep those. These, we don't keep those. Those can go away. We don't want to receive those at that spot. What we do want to do though is get rid of these dry van trailers. There's only 2 of them. Oh, that's provided. That's provided, I see. Hang on a second. So, I'm stupid. I need to get rid of the, well, hang on, I removed one that I wanted. Get rid of the cars. Alright, we don't, not offering those. What did I break? That's not right. I broke something else. Oh, what the fuck? What did I break? Now I'm confused. Huh? Oh, I deleted this. That was okay. I was very confused for a second. Alright, delete that. And delete that. So it provides those, it accepts these. Trailer big. Cool. And then, right, so we've added the code now for another parking space. I'll save that file. I'll just keep it open just in case I fuck something up. Then we need to go play. I need to start the game up again. Launch Vulkan. Free roam. And we'll go into my map. Doesn't matter what vehicle I'm in because I'm not going to be driving anything. Oh, and while I'm here, I'm going to delete that stupid floating object at the port that I saw before I forget. Oh. I want to know if people would be interested though in watching like me actually work on the mod or on the map. People would be interested, or if people actually want to know how things are done, or people want to just see things behind the scenes, or I don't know. If you're gonna, by the way, if you're playing on this map in free roam, which I wouldn't recommend, but if you want to, you got to hit F5 when you spawn in. Otherwise, it just nothing happens for some reason. Just stays on the loading screen. Anyway, F11 opens up the world editor. And we're at the port already. I'm pretty sure this floating thing was here. Yes, it is. What is that? It's forest? Oh, it's like debris. For some reason, the debris is like considered a forest item. Get out of here. All right. Excuse me. Save that level change. Swap to this so I don't actually break anything else. We want to go sites, sites, locations, and zones editor. Parking spots. Load. We want to load up. So go all the way back. Go to mods. Unpacked, this is the one I'm working on. Go to levels, go to industrial village, go to facilities, go to delivery, and then auto trailers is the one that we were going to work on. So that's the one that we changed. Changed auto trailers.facilities. So now we're working on auto trailers.sites. And that means we be chucking, bang, we be chucking a new shift click, a new parking space, auto to trailer big, and I'm pretty sure it was spelled like that, right? I can, yeah, okay, I was with a capital T because I can see the other ones there. So we are going to switch this to a bus size parking space so that we can fit our big boy trailers in there, and we're going to move it. We are going to move it into position, and I'll actually here's what I'll do. Whoa. Right. I'm going to move it all the way back to there. And then that's fine. Save that. I'm going to go into object select. I'm going to select you, and you can I won't just delete it. I'll move it. Why can't I move the camera? What the fuck? I think my keyboard might need new batteries. Let's just put it, and I'll like rotate it a bit and put it over there somewhere. Put it up against the wall. Rotate it more like that. Wow, incredible prop placement. All right, we're off. So that should be everything we need to do then. So now that we've done the backend stuff in the facilities file, all of that, once we save this, save as overwrite auto trailers, save, yes. So in theory now, when we send, when we pick up a big dry van trailer headed to auto 2, it should be destined for that particular spot. That is how that should operate now. And that should stop the, because I think the problem we were getting was we couldn't drive the truck far enough forward for the trailer to trigger like the delivery spot. So that should be solved. So tell you what we'll do. Launch Vulkan. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to jump back in. We'll do another. Excuse me. We will do another test run with the trucking. We're going to do. We'll take some tankers. We've got to do that, and we've got to test the petrol station as well. So there's a couple of little things I got to do, and then I'll finish up for tonight. And I'll probably go back to working on the map. Excuse me, to be honest, because I want to. I think the next thing that I've got to do now is just set up fluid deliveries. All right. Oh, it took us back to the distribution point. Okay. 32 there. Okay, cool. That works. So, grab a loaner vehicle. We're going to grab the MD series. Accept loaner. Continue. Hey. All right. We might grab these trailers one at a time for now, just because probably got to work on the parking spaces a bit here to make them a little bit easier to use. I'll tell you what, actually, let's just fuck off. Let's just not bother with that one. And we'll just take one express delivery drive-in to Auto 2. And we'll go from there. It's just that. I think we're probably better off going this way. I'm just a little worried about the clearance because it's so tall that I'm like, is it going to get down and out of the way in time? Oh, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it's... Oh, it's getting close there, though. Nope. Nope. It didn't. This way, and then swing it over. Lock the diff. No, that's not locking the diff. Why is my diff lock button not working? Fail. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Well, so much for going that way, I guess. Alright. Yeah, it is fairly easy to get out of it that way, so... Probably just what I should do all the time. Alright, I guess... Okay, it's easy to do it this way, I suppose. Just go around the pole. Whoa, buddy, what are you... What are you doing? Of course it's a Mustang driver. Get out of here. Go on, get out of here. This is on you, buddy. There we go. If I couldn't see him out the left window, I wouldn't even know he was there. Get off me now, because you're going to be problematic if you get crushed between me and another car. Alright, we're going to drop this thing off and see if it works. And also see if it's at the different parking space. It should be. I mean, I've done enough of these now that I think I know what I'm doing. Made goddamn 27 two-way delivery facilities, and then there's like 3 or 4 of at least that are only one way, you know, only accept things but don't actually send anything out. So I'm pretty sure that I've got this under control at this point. But you never know. I want to know if we can just royal log it straight in here. I think we can. Yeah, seems easy enough. Why the fuck is it still taking me here? Did I save what I did? I bet I didn't. I bet I didn't save it. Oh, but now it works. Of course it works now. Okay, so it's not actually bugged. It was just... I would rather it be at the other spot, though. What did I not save it? Oh, yeah, it's red, which means I haven't done Control S. No, that's not what it means. Never mind. Well, I'm saving the fuck out of it now. Hang on, let me look. Ugh. Provided, received at Auto2 trailer big. And that's the trailer that I just took. Is a dry van trailer express. It's supposed to be received at Auto2 trailer big. So why is it not? Oh, because it's still received at this one, you fucking... Alright. This is why this shit takes me so long to do, right? Because I do something like that. That will definitely work. That will 100% work. And then it doesn't. And I'm like, what the fuck? And, you know, takes me to do this. Do we bother to restart again? No, we don't. Because I know that now I know it's going to work. So I don't think we need to bother restarting again. So instead, let's grab ourselves another trailer. Or actually, let's go port performance. Because Auto2, oh, I don't know, dude. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So I think the way we've got it set up right now is that there is like a 50-50 chance that the trailer will appear. I mean, if I park like this, right? So I'm like kind of blocking where the trailer would normally spawn. I'm surprised. How am I in the inspect spot already? Whatever. If I drive there, it should spawn at the other spot, I think. This is going to Rallycross Raceworks. Port performance. Let's go to this one. So that's port performance, and then we can go from port performance straight to yep, there we go. So that parking space is working. It's just because I left the code for the other one that sometimes will spawn them there as well. Easy as. So that's an easy fix then. I've already fixed it. I just have to reload the game for it to take effect. Cool, got ourselves an OilX trailer. We can't actually go the way it's trying to make me go because we'll smash the trailer into the tunnel thing. So we will go this way instead. Pretty easy to get these pup trailers around. Go. Level 37. Cool. So I can take the big boy containers now too. Sick. Maybe I'll do that then. I'll go down to the port, pick up a fat ass container from there, take it down to the SeaWorld distribution point, and that's where my car is. And we can head back from there. Easy as that. Oh, mind you, we were still supposed to be testing out the tanker deliveries. Alright, we'll see how we go. See how we go. I can always test those off stream. Maybe we'll leave the tanker deliveries for now, because they work the same as everything else, so they should work. And the way that I operate is if they're showing up in the like if they're showing up what am I trying to say, in the delivery app, then they're pretty much guaranteed to be working. Alright, what do we got? Anything going to the port from here? Going to port performance. Ah, SeaWorld port. Here we go. Let's go just the one. We'll take this bad boy here over to the port. Be careful, because some of this foliage will eat your tires. So I'm gonna back it up. And that was quick. Oh, huh. The hitch on that thing, on that trailer, is like really far forward. It's gonna try and take me down that way, and I just don't think that's... Ooh! I wasn't paying attention. I don't think it's actually possible for me to get down, like, through the ramp there where it's, like, navigating me. So I think this thing is too long. So instead, we will go and loop around. We're going to come around this way. Through here. And we come around to the right. That was close. It should be alright. She'll be right. So this is the only way, really, to get the containers down to the port. Maybe if you were taking one of the small containers, like the truck it up ones, you could probably get away with going down the ramp like it's trying to get you to go. But with these things, no chance. 40-foot container is not going through there. Go, horrible parking, but it's fine. Hey. Alright, and there should be a pickup from here as well. But because I'm annoying, the inspect spot is all the way down here. You gotta drive back. And then, of course, you gotta drive back to the end of the port to pick your stuff up. Because I couldn't make it too easy, you know. Who do you think I am? Probably would make sense to put the inspector port like right at the entrance to the port, but I don't know, dude. It's here now. What are we gonna do? One trailer available. All right, and it's a tiny truck it up one. That's all right. Let's get paid $3 grand for it at least. Now, the trailers that will pay you the most are going to be these container trailers. on the port, because one, the container trailers are just the highest paying of the trailers anyway, and two, these ones from the port are going considerably further than any other trailer because they've got the whole length of the port to go back before they even get, you know, to the island or to the site. Perfect. There we go, got a 2-kilometer journey, dude. That's like a 2-kilometer journey for this map is massive. It's like double what you're normally doing. That's crazy distance, dude. How does it look with this trailer on the back? Yeah, it looks a bit funky, but less funky than it did with the massive one and with the driver. Actually, I'm curious. Can I go up the up here where it wants me to go? I probably can. I think with a small trailer. Yeah, it should be no worries. Easy as. Maybe you could get a 40-foot container through there. I don't know. Am I willing to risk it? No. All right. Final trucking job for the night. Should pay us pretty well too. Normally I come in from the other way, because it's just easier, but with a short trailer like this, it shouldn't be a problem. Just come straight in. Look at that. 3 grand. Not bad, not bad. Very, very close to getting to level 3 with SeaWorld, so that's also good. I will return their loaner vehicle now. Goodbye. And we'll jump back in the junk car. Maybe go for a quick bit of drifting. Maybe. Let's peep out what contracts we've got. Contracts. We've got to do this one. I've got 3.5 hours to do 18 laps. I'll get on that. Oh yeah, let me just do some drifting in my MD series. 12 laps. Well, I may as well accept that one too, I suppose. Oh wait, no, hang on. Bell End Drift Course. 14 grand for 10 laps. That's easy. Let's go start working at that. We're not going to do it necessarily right away. Not going to do all of them. But we'll go give it a go. Get some laps in. Get a bit of practice. Shit. Oh! I think we came out of that okay. Didn't even break the window, so I think we're alright. Yeah, feels fine. Drive straight. All good. Alright, no worries. That could have been a lot worse. I think any sort of fuckery in how it drives is mainly due to the junk suspension on it. But we did fix the blown shock, so hopefully should stop it getting so rowdy when we go over this crest here. I felt the brakes were terrible. Alright, line it up for a few laps. Try and chip away at that contract. What was the score that I needed to get for this one? We need to get 1100. That should be easy enough. Come on. I'm trying to keep my multiplier going. You know what's coming. Stay in it. That last corner there is like the only one that still kind of trips me up. The rest of the course I got down pretty well. Not always the most consistent, but I know what I'm doing. It's fired there. Oh, coolant's overheating. It's getting hot. Shit. I just want to get up 1,000 points because I think that's enough to get this contract done. I don't want to run it out of coolant. Not quite. Not quite. Let's let it cool off a little bit. Hey, made 5.5 grand though. I'll take that. And we were already up like 3 grand as to like as far as what we spent on this car compared to what we've made from it. If we ignore the fact we spent like 11,000 or maybe probably 15-ish thousand on it and then getting it running and with the engine and stuff, but yeah, we ignore that. Yeah, not bad. What am I doing? Why did I click deliveries? Contracts. Sponsors. Here we go. So if I score 893 on the bell end, oh, easy. Easy. That, not so easy. Gonna ignore that one. But definitely we can increase our money by 3.5% by scoring 893 on the drift course. That's easy as. Oh, the oil temp is really high. I suspect we're running it low on oil. Oh, the lease for Uncle's house is complete. Okay. Deposit returned. How much we got? 44,000. So that means to do any more maintenance on this car, we're gonna have to rent another house. I don't know if I want to rent again until I can just. I feel like I should just save up enough so I can afford to buy a place. And in fact, that's what I'll do. We're gonna do one more run in this thing before it overheats completely. Hopefully, the oil is really hot though. That's alright. She can last one more lap. She can do one more lap. She'll be right. Just be consistent with it. Does feel a bit down on power. It's for sure misfiring. There it is. Alright. Cool, and that will be our contract done. Hey. Look at that. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And we got 14 grand for that. Sick. This car's been putting in work. You'll have to see it. Alright, we're gonna drive down. We'll go this way. That oil is hot though. I reckon it's just really low on oil. I don't know why though. I filled the oil up, dude. Maybe, and I'm pretty sure it was good quality as well. Whatever. We're just gonna baby it back to, actually, God, where are we going with it? I'm stupid. The petrol station, that's what I'm trying to say. We'll baby it back there. Fill it up, make sure that works. And then I think we'll call it. Ugh. And our next objective, I may end up doing this off stream. But because I've already done a lot of delivery stuff on stream. But my next objective with this save is to scrape the money together that I need to buy a actual house, so I'm not renting one. Also, I want to figure out how to get that sign working so it says the prices when you drive in, which would be nice. But look at this, there's an actual petrol station now. Wow. And I believe it should function if you drive up to it like so. Yeah, cool. And they should all work. That's that one. That's that one. Then, oh, the oil's cooling down a bit. That's nice. Maybe I should put an oil cooler on it. Actually, that's so smart. Yeah, Gas, diesel, that one works. And the last one. And she works. Lovely. Switch it off. Pump it up some fuel. 7.96 a litre. Fair enough. All right. Okay. Wait, what's that? It's a Raga thing. I have no idea. I haven't touched the cops on this map. I haven't done anything cop related. I play with police off because they piss me off so bad. They, yeah, I don't know, I just find that they crash into me for no reason, or maybe not for no reason necessarily, but I'll commit like a relatively minor speeding infraction and they'll just wipe me off the face of the earth. So I've turned them off. That being said, though, I probably should do some playtesting with police on, just for, you know, catching bugs or whatever. Yeah, all right. We need to baby it because we're definitely low on oil, I believe. I'll park it up outside the SeaWorld distribution point because that's where we'll be loaning our truck from, and I'll just let it sit and rot there for a little bit. But I'm going to finish up after we park up. Ugh. And I'll play some off stream, and then I'll probably, because I know I can't help myself, I'll probably make some more changes, make some more updates in the map. Really, all that is left to do for this next update, 0.85, is fluids, and I'm pretty sure that's a fairly simple process, adding those. Ruckle van or whatever it is. Oh! Oh yeah, the Scout. Yeah, the Scout. I do like that Scout. The, yeah, oh, the Bruckle van? Yeah, the Gavril Scout, I think that's what you're talking about. Then this yellow one. One of those. This thing sounds pretty good as well, actually. The engine sounded good with it had a junk 6.9 liter engine in it. It sounded great. The only reason I swapped it out was because it would just sort of intermittently lose all power, which is kind of not what you're looking for in a drift car, but hey, maybe that is what you're looking for. Who am I to say? Oh, I think I can see that little collision we had earlier. He's hit the back. It's folded the back of my car into the wheel, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything, so that's fine. Still drives like a dream, dude. It's perfect. Alright. Cool. I think we can finish off there. Leave the car there for now. Hopefully that damage can be solved by just going into part customization and changing a part. Maybe not. I might have to pay for it, which I'll be crying. But next objective is to purchase a house, which we'll check what that is right now. The housing market is apparently stable, and it's pretty much bang on the middle. Okay. Alright. That should be fine then. I forgot what I made that house cost. Real estate. The startup. Holy shit, 219? That doesn't sound right. 98,000? I feel like that's more expensive than it's meant to be, but that might include like some fees or something on top. Alright. Well, so that's what we're buying next, so that we actually have a house. It will no longer be the homeless playthrough. And, I don't know. I don't really have anything too specific set out that I want to do. Basically just continue to build up my car and not be a little bit less shit at drifting, ideally. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll finish up here. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.